Good morning, Taurus. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in to this October monthly forecast. I'm getting an intuitive message for you, and what I want to say is roll with it. Just roll with it. What I want to say is roll tide, roll, but that sounds so footballish. I want to say roll with it, roll with it, roll with it. Don't ask questions. Just do it. Just go. Just have fun, whatever it is. Even if the cards that come out of this deck are pure obliterated shit, just roll with it. Just roll with it. Don't try to counteract it. Don't try to force it into being something different. Just roll with it. So that's the message I'm getting from Spirit for you, is just roll with it. So this is your October forecast for 2021. Let's see what we have. We're gonna roll with it, whatever it is, I can tell you that. All right, let's see. We're rolling with it. October forecast for Taurus, please. It's 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. So we have the 8 of Pentacles. You know what this kind of feels like? This kind of feels like working on a relationship. That a lot of you may have a tendency to be very guarded and to be very, have a lot of boundaries up, have a lot of walls built up due to past hurt in relationships, or past traumas in relationships. I'm not a Taurus, but I do have those boundaries due to walls built up. So we have the 4 of Pentacles, and he's in this huge tall tower sitting on this chest of money. He has this door lock, camera up here. Everything's got bars on it. The cat's even skeptical about what the hell is going on, looking at the dark clouds overhead. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles, which is continuously working on something. And then we have the Lovers. And yes, I know these are Pentacles, and I get that Pentacles are about, you know, everyday things, money, things that you can touch, feel, kind of like that, you know, your finances, your money, your house, your whatever the case may be. But in this case, I really feel like someone is being very guarded, and they're trying to work on not being so guarded for the sake of the relationship. I want to see what the bottom card is. Okay, the bottom card is 6 of Wands. So that's a celebration, celebrating oneself and allowing others to kind of celebrate you. So I think that if you're in a relationship here, and perhaps it's a new relationship or a relationship reoccurring, so you're on again, off again, and you're being very guarded because of past relationships. And I kind of feel that this person knew your past when they came into this relationship, and they know that you have been really trying to work really hard at understanding that this person isn't the people from your past to have hurt you, to cause you to be so guarded and suspicious. And they understand and appreciate your willingness to work on it and put the effort in it, and they respect you for that, and they love you even more for that, and they appreciate that, and they appreciate the fight that you're fighting. So when I say roll with it, I want to say don't judge everyone that comes into your life by the atrocities or the hurt or the pain that the people before them caused. Because when we do that, we have a tendency to recreate our own fears, if that makes sense. And if someone comes into your relationship and you start looking at them with the eyes of the way someone else has treated you, anything that they say or do that may trigger you in some way is going to be wrong, right? I mean, they have made little quirks and quarrels or quirks and oddities that maybe someone from your past, you know, has had. And just because they do doesn't mean they're that person. It's just a part of them and who they are. So I just want you to, so just roll with this, please. Don't start thinking that just because they said a word or did something weird with their foot or something means that they're this person that they're like this person from your past or from before. They're not. They're their own individual person. And if they have given you no reason to equate them with this person who has hurt you from your past, or the many people who have hurt you from your past, you have no reason to think otherwise. So let down a little bit of guard, okay? Continue to work on this relationship, because I feel like this person really does appreciate you. They really are rooting for you. They really do respect you, and they understand the place that you have come from your past. And they really want to be there to help build you up. So instead of knocking them down just because they may have a little quirk or two that gives you a little flashback, take their hand and allow them to help you up. Allow them to be real with you and to show you who they are. I mean, I kind of feel like they are always trying to prove to you that they're different from the person or the people before. And if they're putting that much energy into the relationship to try to convince you that they are not there to hurt you or manipulate you, then why aren't you putting the equal effort into the relationship to show them that you understand that they are not the person who has come before them? It's not right for them to put in 99.9% and for you to put in 1% and spend 99% of the time thinking that maybe they're the same person that I blah, 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 blah. It's not fair to them. And if you really think that way about them, perhaps you should change your outlook on even being in a relationship. And I know that's maybe a little harsh, and I apologize. No, I don't apologize. I'm not going to apologize, because it's true. It's true. It's true. If you constantly think that everyone comes into your life, that everyone who comes into your life as a partner is like the partners you have had in the past, and you have to feel guarded, and you have to just look at everything that they do from the point of view of what if, then perhaps you need to back out of this relationship and really start working on yourself and be by yourself for a while, to work on yourself for a while, because this person really wants to be there for you, and they really want to help you, and they really see the work that you are doing. But at what cost, right? At what cost to this relationship? I mean, if it's been a long-term relationship and you already know that they're not anything like the person you have had before, then why be so guarded? Why be so standoffish? Why not give yourself? You know, I understand that you're working on it. I do. And it's a work in progress, and every day work in progress, but there has to be a little give. There has to be a little give. There has to be a little, even if it's a taking out of a pebble of that wall that you have built up. They are here for you, you know, and so there has to be a little bit of, I appreciate you for being here for me. I appreciate you for not leaving me during this crazy chaos time. I appreciate you for understanding my past trials and tribulations and pain. And for that, I am willing to, you know, break down a layer of this barrier or boundary that I have built up. And I appreciate you for appreciating me for working so hard on this relationship. So, so Taurus, that is for you. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. Please like, subscribe, comment in the comment section if you don't mind. Thank you guys so very much. Again, I'm Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and I'll see you soon. Bye.